Far Cry New Dawn, the newest and most colorful edition of this franchise. A year has passed since the release of Far Cry 5, which was done okay, but I'm not one of those people who was convinced to buy the season pass. And as we all know now, that was the right call, because all of them were piles of feces. Now that we have seen the dead living zombies, Lost on Mars and Vietnam's DLC utterly fail, we are greeted with Far Cry New Dawn. One can wonder that if the time spent on making this game was divided between DLCs for Far Cry 5, is it possible to make a new game under a year? Well, as it turns out that if you rearrange some assets and pump up your bright color button, it is. So the New Dawn is a sequel to Far Cry 5. The story takes place in Hope County again, but 15 years later after the nuclear holocaust. On the contrary to Fallout series, the landscape in New Dawn is luscious and beautiful. All the animals are retarded and mutated somehow. I mean, they look hideous. But let's take a deeper dive into graphics. I like everything that is associated with the nature itself. The problem I have is with the character models again. Lip sync and character animations are just ugly.
Nobody likes them, man. Not the Amish, not the Mennonites, not simple little Canadian children, okay? It's Ninja Turtles or go fuck yourself, man. Get that wooden shit out of her.
And it seems that no effort has went into diversifying the selection of NPCs. How many long-haired and bearded idiots run around here? So in New Dawn you have a home base, Prosperity. You need to fill it up with specialists who are scattered around the land. They are all in peculiar situations and you need to save them. As you get them to work for you, you will gain a lot of benefits in map exploration, medical field, weaponry, explosives and so on. You will need to upgrade your base to get better gear and other benefits. For that you need ethanol. To gather this, you must intercept convoys in open road or invade and conquer the enemy outposts. There are 3 difficulty levels for each outpost. There are 10 of them, so in total you need to complete 30 rounds. This will get tougher each time around and you will need a golden colored weapon in the end. Otherwise the enemies will just eat you alive. Now by colored weapon I don't mean camos. I mean that the guns are divided into power groups. White meaning shitty, blue intermediate, purple being somewhat powerful, and golden being the real badass Rambo equipment. Gunplay and sound effects are astonishing and satisfying. It's ridiculous how fun the shooting mechanics really is in this game. Sadly, I can't say that about melee combat. What the hell have they done? Aunt Betty can cook popcorn in her vagina faster than I can hit the target. What? The time delay between pushing the button and hitting the target is as long as it takes me to urinate. And don't even get me started on the storyline, it's pathetic. It's all mumbo-jumbo acid trip with female twins who terrorize everyone with their dreadlocks and I don't know what are they supposed to be. I can't find myself to believe that a whole village filled with men who carry machine guns can't just shoot them. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. I'm not diving any deeper into the story. I will just say that I'd rather shit my pants and wait for the dirt to get cold than take an interest into what's going on.
Okay.
The game should have been an expansion for Far Cry 5, not an independent shitfest for 40 euros. Well, even the sales seem to agree with me. Overall, it's fun to play if you don't care about the story or its deepness. Shoot, kill, gather and craft, explore, go fishing and enjoy those mushroom trippy environments. I really adore the base upgrading and building mechanics, and it should have been in the main game in the first place. I would have even amped it up a bit, like that the base can also generate some resources. Now a little about the map size in game. I don't want to complain, it's decent size with most places recycled from Far Cry 5. It basically is the same map, only not the full-size version. Luckily I didn't recognize much places, so it was kind of a first-time experience. So anyways, I will keep this review short and neat. This game deserves 6.5 out of 10, and although the game is good by itself, it should have received more love from the developers, as Far Cry 5 was better. I hope that you enjoyed this review. If you did, hit that like, smash that bell, and if you dare, subscribe as well. Till next time.
shit! Oh, okay, come here! Oh, does it look bad? I can't look, but it hurts so bad! Oh!